It's not just protect the Kog'Maw composition. They can get Diana up to a big level too. Maybe the Gragas can go damage it. We'll see what happens. I don't expect it, but it's possible.
No damage for the Gragas. Let's just have him full tank. They got him.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is right now. He thinks out. Airwaks is going to move towards him. Fancies his chances at this one. The flash and the dash, but it gets blocked. Soren is there. He's got a flash charm. This is going to be first blood, and it goes to Airwaks. And meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Hjarnan still taking damage. Now it's kaSing forced to flash away.
Such a good setup here from the Copenhagen. Most Airwaks were waiting for loulex to show the pink ward, and then notice how he flashed to block the body slam. Odoamne here, he's in problems.
Very low. YoungBuck takes him out. He's out one red buff right now. Soren goes in, lands the charm on Ryu from the backside. It's Airwaks. They're going to get a combo. Will Ryu go down? He does. And there's a teleport still coming in. It's going to be Odoamne looking for Airwaks, and he finds him. But in comes YoungBuck to follow it up. Do they have enough damage to finish him? It doesn't look like it. This difference between these two AD carries is starting to get staggering. Here comes the Fate's Call. They knock up kaSing. Hjarnan instantly heals. There's the Tibbers. Exhaust is down, but they're still putting out a ton of damage. kaSing burning away. Will the Ignite take him? No, they heal the Tibbers.
No, it's not hitting.
Oh my goodness, he didn't do the auto attack.
Tibbers, you had one job. There would have been another kill onto Ryu. They apply the pressure, get damage on the tower. They're going again on Ryu here.
Yeah, but he goes in on Soren. He might be able to take him out. There's a flash, and the charm won't connect. Airwaks now has to be careful as the Crescent Strike hits him. Goes back in. Preyseeker knockup. Oh, loulex flashes away as well.
The H2K in this best out of 5. They need to be able to get an early lead and then keep it.
Ryu ignites across the board. And they trade in the mid lane.
Before they do anything on the dragon. But really, when you got that BF sword on Kalista, her rend damage is just stacking up so nicely.
Yeah, there's the heal, the stun, exhaust is down.
One more.
It's not quite enough. Freeze.
No, again.
Couldn't quite do it.
They're so close.
Is the master of escapes.
Nice exhaust as well from kaSing here. Got to give him some credit.
But they're right back to Dragon.
Yeah, okay, you didn't get the kill. You forced the base. That's fine. Dragon is now yours. Table's completely turned here. Copenhagen was with the early dragon, or well, early, 13 minutes, the first dragon, and the early control.
But there's no one at home. Well, there's a Ryu at home. I completely lied, but he may not be for much longer. Tower still pelting away. Ryu, have his health. Soren could be in some trouble as he dashes over into the Razorbeak camp. loulex and Ryu at his tail. In comes Airwaks. Might have bitten off a little more than he can chew, but see what he can do. Tower goes down. Odoamne manages to take out Soren, but he falls as well. And Airwaks goes down. A 2-for-1 trade for H2K, but they lose a tower, and they're going to lose another one here on the bottom.
And also with the trade before here, a lot of action.
Oh, Tibbers lands on Hjarnan. kaSing, loulex trying to body block everything. There's no tower to fall back to. Freeze, Unlimited coming in as they take down Hjarnan. They rip through loulex. A double kill going over to Freeze. And they are starting to shove forward. Can Odoamne push the tide back?
I very much like when the Wolves are playing more aggressive comms. It's not over yet.
No, it's not, because Freeze goes down as Ryu comes around the side. YoungBuck taking tower aggro as he gets polymorphed and taken down. Answered just like that. It's a double kill for Ryu. Is that greed does equal feed.
That's a good one.
And so does face checking, or at least moving into danger. His territory unchecked as Ryu manages to pick up Unlimited for a spree. Odoamne and loulex dueling it out with Soren as Odoamne a little bit low. Soren flashes forward, dashes in, has enough damage to pick him off, but can he make the double outplay? I don't think so, as he's going incredibly low. And the fat man knocks him on the head for a kill.
Yeah, and already sitting on 1,500 gold for Freeze. And now Ryu is being caught.
Yeah, he is. I don't think he's getting out of this one alive. Slippery as he might try to be. Shut down by Airwaks
first, and also allows the Wolves to go mid lane and start a fight because they know there's a numbers advantage. So by getting that one kill and they control in the jungle, they got now tower, they got the dragon, they forced a flash from Hjarnan as well. If they keep playing like they're doing now and being caught out in their own jungle, they won't be able to.
Okay.
Oh, Odoamne's TPing.
Yeah, he's TPing in to try and force something, but this is not familiar territory for H2K. They're not used to being behind in these situations. It might bite them in the behind. Odoamne certainly regretting this decision, or is he? Because the rest of them are coming in. H2K, they haven't been taken down yet, but loulex will fall. Odoamne right after him. They take out Airwaks. kaSing incredibly low and throws a Glitter Lance to try and slow him down, but that'll only keep the pony side away.
Oh, they got him.
And kaSing falls as soon as the rock lands. They catch Hjarnan. The charm connects. Hjarnan trying to wiggle his way out of danger as YoungBuck tanks up the turret. He stays alive just barely. This composition, and I feel like they're trying to force it. when they're behind, they're trying to force it out to the back. So, by the way, we're still in the replay because Ryu went in really deep to try to make this one happen. And then YoungBuck said, okay, enough of this.
There we go. To fight for.
That will be the start of this one. Odoamne trying to zone Unlimited and Soren. He's going to take some serious damage for his trouble, but Ryu is coming in as the explosive cask was coming out. Airwaks flashing. In comes YoungBuck. Unlimited still chasing around, but Freeze is going to get caught, and loulex will get the kill to take him down. Unlimited flashing the wall, and this is H2K's fight. Let's see what they can do from here.
Take everything we just talked about, throw it out the window. Instead is H2K sitting up around the Baron.
Yeah, YoungBuck's actually going to be the one who's caught up for just a second here as Ignite starts to take his health away. Ryu on the chase, afraid of getting dashed back in on, but H2K still chasing. Oh, YoungBuck, he's going extremely low. He can't get involved in this fight, but he doesn't get taken out. Instead, it's Unlimited that pays the price.
Odoamne has TP and Home Guards completed. He's coming in now. YoungBuck just used home guards to get to his tower.
They peeled off the dragon. Oh, Odoamne, he's able to get the twisted advance onto Airwaks as he was tunneling his way away. YoungBuck's on the wrong side of this fight, though. Unless the Wolves are fancying a re-engage. Dragon's starting to reset its health, but it looks like H2K could pick this one up. They're on the right side of it. Airwaks running forward, trying to make the Smite outplay, but he won't get it. They can't make do with the vision they've got. They're definitely going to need some more. loulex, the challenging Smite is down. They found him with a stun. Now they turn their attention towards kaSing, but there's a teleport coming in for Odoamne. YoungBuck exhausted as he moves forward. Airwaks could be caught up. Unlimited and Freeze trying damage control on Ryu. The Timbers is dropped. The barrel is thrown. And Unlimited, he's getting chunked incredibly low. Can't get involved. loulex moving forward. He's going to go down. Freeze picks him up, but Freeze falls to Ryu. It's a double kill now as Hjarnan is able to come up with two more. YoungBuck, Unlimited, both taken out, and a 1-for-3 trade in favor of H2K. It sometimes appears like that. Now H2K, they're starting to stack up on the Dragon. Should be able to secure this one, but YoungBuck has moved up towards the Baron with a few team members to try and take this one out if they have enough damage to polish it off. They don't have Freeze there, so this is going to take a little while. H2K meandering in that direction, but very slowly. They can't know this one's happening, but they're surely about to find out. Half of the health of the Baron and even more is gone. loulex can come in to try a Smite steal, but he doesn't get it. It gets taken out by Freeze, and the fight will not start as every member of the Wolves have managed to bail out, so they trade a Dragon for a Baron in this case. They're going to need more than that to close this game out.
So a very important play from Wolves, and they're going on Odoamne now.
Yeah, they catch him on a charm. He's not going anywhere.
Full credit to the Wolves.
They punished it.
They punished it.
Absolutely. We'll see if the H2K can defend this tower. It's already at half itself. It's such a massive minion wave, and they've got one built on the bottom as well. Airwaks has to be really careful, though. He's incredibly, incredibly low.
Hjarnan's out of mana, though.
They don't want to take this fight to sneakily take away the inhibitor, but Odoamne will deny that as the two duke it out, but they're very close to the base of H2K, so Airwaks decides it may not be the best option to fight out in the open like that. He's still being slowed up by the tree. Let's see if he can make his escape here. He'll have a tunnel in just a moment. Gets the knock-up on Odoamne, but loulex is here. Can he get out of danger? It doesn't look like it as he's barreled in and taken down. The rest of the Wolves, nothing to do there.
In space here, as we can see loulex coming in. YoungBuck is sitting ready. They got wards around it. This is the fight for Copenhagen Wolves they have to win.
They don't necessarily have to fight, though. Oh, now they do. Odoamne moves in from the backside. Airwaks trying to distract the carries. loulex flashing forward. YoungBuck is actually distracting a huge member of H2K as he comes in from the side, but Ryu picks up Freeze. They might have enough damage to polish the rest of them off. YoungBuck incredibly low. Ryu, they're all surrounding Unlimited, and they just bash him in. Copenhagen Wolves lose two members here. YoungBuck still ticking away. The charm connects, but not before Ryu picks up the kill and goes on a spree, chasing down Airwaks and Soren. This could be a tower.
Freeze here, forcing him out of the fight. He barely did anything. And now they would get inhibitor from it. They're still behind in gold, but it doesn't matter when you reach late game with your comp. Catch it right there. Now we're back. This is Ryu dying, though.
Yep, Ryu is able to throw down the Zhonya's Hourglass, but that won't save him. He gets shut down very close to taking off Airwalk.
This is the play you need to make. Get that Baron, go back and clear your lanes, or get some kills on H2K and try and go for the finish.
Still the potential of a Smite steal here. Copenhagen Wolves They may have to peel off this one. There's just a lot of harass here. In comes Unlimited, and the Tibbers lands looking for Hjarnan, but he is still really big thanks to kaSing giving him the wild growth. Odoamne getting chunked out by Unlimited and Freeze. Airwaks now moving forward. YoungBuck's already fallen down as kaSing now gets caught. He's taken out thanks to Soren and the rest of the Wolves. They managed to grab loulex, a double kill going over to Freeze. They don't have Hjarnan, but they've got everyone else, and now they're going to get the Baron.
Look at the side lanes, Pyra here. Massive waves pushing in there. Gonna get the towers. They have to take this Baron so fast and then recall. Hjarnan is here, mainly also just to try and stop some recalls if it should happen.
Flash Charm not going to connect. Baron going down. Hjarnan's still a thorn in the side of the Wolves, but you're right, that mini wave just doing a serious amount of damage to this tower now. The Wolves have to get away.
Take a nice, juicy red buff. Oh, there it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy, and his health bar evaporates. And he'll grab the red buff. Insult to injury. Door. Knocking on the door, I should say. And they're just going to tank up inhibitor turret number 2. The inhibitor should fall quite easily. The Wolves offering no resistance here as they back against the wall into their base. They've caught loulex on the charm. However, he dashes away. Dragon is started up here by the Copenhagen Wolves. Number 4 it would be if they grab it. But H2K is in hot pursuit. In comes Odoamne. The Dragon not nearly low enough, and he jumps onto Soren, who throws down the Zhonya's Hourglass, but he gets knocked up and locked up and taken out. In comes Freeze around the side. They drop a big Tibbers. loulex going low, but not taken out. Finally, he falls. The Dragon still aggroed in the middle of it as Ryu is trying to end this game right now. A double kill goes over to Hjarnan. Ryu polishes another one off, and Airwaks is the only one to make it out. No Dragon for Copenhagen Wolves, and things are looking grim.
Ryu is so fed on this Diana here. He's really also getting used to Nashes in the fights because they just roll over Copenhagen Wolves. Pushing onto the tower, this will be the finish. Look at the wave coming top lane as well for them. Such a nice comeback from H2K, but still some mistakes. 2 Barons went over to the Wolves where H2K were in control of the fights.
H2K were in control. They gave up a lot. As you mentioned, it was not the cleanest, but they are trying to end it that way. All the inhibitors down. Airwaks the only one there to defend, but those Nexus turrets are going down so fast, and Airwaks just has to bail back to the fountain because this game is all over. Number 2 to H2K.